It was just before evening, and God looked and God saw that it was all good. God saw that it was good. Then it was evening, and now God has gifted us, me, you, this whole wide world, the WWW, the whole wide world, with another new day. Just a little more time, a little while longer for just us to try and make better. This is the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams Foster Hall, Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner, Hill Holt McCain Cash Johnson. Romans chapter 13, verses 1 through 7. Submission to the authorities. Let's see, let's hear, let's try and understand what Brother Paul is teaching us and preaching today, this morning, this new day, about submission to the authorities. Everyone must submit himself to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, he who rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. For rulers hold no terror for those who do right, but for those who do wrong. Do you want to be free from fear of the one in authority? Then do what is right, and he will commend you, for he is God's servant to do you good. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for he does not bear the sword for nothing. He is God's servant, an agent of wrath to bring punishment on the wrongdoer. Therefore, it is necessary to submit to the authorities, not only because of possible punishment, but also because of conscience. This is also why you pay taxes, for the authorities are God's servants who give their full time to governing. Give everyone what you owe him. If you owe taxes, pay taxes. If revenue, then revenue. If respect, then respect. If honor, then honor. Good words, Paul. Very well chosen. So I, the Reverend Dr. Laverne Corrine, Williams Foster Hall, Harvey Brown Fontaine Turner, Hill Holt McCain Cash Johnson, I will keep embraced within the palms of my prayers the responsibilities that God has gifted me with, responsibilities and accountabilities to give unto the authorities that which the authorities are governing. However, because God has also given me responsibility and accountability, it is I, me, you, who put those who govern into those governing positions. So yes, when we live up to our responsibilities and are accountable to those for those responsibilities, then we will have no problem in what does it say? Paying taxes. If respect, then respect. If honor, then honor. We do have a position in this equation, so that yes, just before evening, when we accept our responsibility and own that accountability, God will saw that it was good. So embraced within the palms of my prayers all day long, responsibility, accountability, living up to that which God has gifted us with. Yes, so let us just get on up and go on out. We are on solid ground because the way has been paved for us. We know our responsibility and we know who it is we are accountable to. So let's just get up and go on out. And yes, you said it, follow Jesus. This is the day that we have, that God has gifted us with, to try, do our very best to make better. And when we do our best, yes, the real one who is in authority will do the rest.